both sides on the floor getting ready for the game ahead, and it's almost that time. Hello, everyone. You look at the Nuggets, and a win here keeps them at that 7th seed.
And avoiding an even scarier prospect in the subsequent game. The loser there eliminated from playoff participation. So a lot is riding on this outcome.
Let's go cross-court to hear more about the season MP has put together.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's been shooting lights out all year long. He's now made the 2nd most triples ever in a season. And, you best believe it, no shot is out of his range. Guys?
Well, he is a real flamethrower. Thanks. Now let's go courtside for a report on MP's history-making season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's made history. The most three-point makes in a season and still going. Every time he touches the ball, something special can happen, and opposing defenses are working overtime to try and stop it. Back to you.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch. Thank you. And the starting group for the Spurs. Fox and Castle are their guards. In the post, it'll be Sohan with Wembanyama. And it's Vassell in at the small forward.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
From 12 feet out. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Nuggets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Kerr. Vassell grabs the board.
Man, you look smooth going up for that, man. You gotta go up with a little bit more confidence. You gotta say it with your chest.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the night.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. He gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Gordon kicks to MP. Pass to Jokic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Shot clock at 6. To the left side wing. Here's the teardrop. Rebounded by Castle.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Oh, great ball movement there.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. In the corner, it's Brown. Here's Kerr. Lays it up off the glass.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. That was a good job there.
Vassell a screen on Murray. Fox against Murray. It's Fox with the drive. And here's Vassell from the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. For 3, Kerr. The shot misses. San Antonio leading by 6. On the wing, Fox. He's covered by Murray. Vassell outside. And a miss there on the triple. Denver's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And another miss by Denver.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
1:02 left here in the first quarter.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Jokic passes to Kerr. Vassell grabs the board.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Spurs leading by 10. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Fox kicks to Vassell. Back to Fox. That shot off. Murray with the defensive effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
And Kerr drops both of them. Here's Fox. His last outing, he had 18 points. Nobody near Allen. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so it's San Antonio holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get... for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Aaron Gordon comes in for Johnson. And MP subbed in for Brown. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Luke Cornett. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Johnson. Vassell, he's checked in for Allen. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. Jamal Murray is out there with Hardaway. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He contributed 40 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. It's not going to go for him.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
MP inside. Covered by Vassell. MP, no good. And Fox has it in the corner. Takes the 3. And Vassell is good for 3. Vassell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's MP for 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the half. Now, Sohan, he's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. A pass to Fox. This one for 3. That's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Wembanyama, a screen on Murray. Bangs home the trifecta. Fox has got 9 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Spurs lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Denver Nuggets.
Their focus on defense has been inconsistent. Tough to win with lapses at that end.
Yeah, they got to clamp.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. A close one in this play-in tournament 7-8 game. The winner. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin.
Hi, everyone. Glad to have you back for third quarter action of the play-in game. MP really making a difference here.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Getting underway now in the second half, and here's the 5 for Mitch Johnson. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. In the post, it'll be Sohan with Wembanyama, and it's Fox in at the point. Fox passes to Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. Fires for 3, and that one is off. Denver's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Here's MP. Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Brown's got the lead up to 3 now for Denver.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Boy, Vassell has a smooth offensive game. This man just makes it look easy.
Back to MP. There's the 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle. Kicks it out to MP. Here's Jokic. Back to Kerr. Wembanyama with the rebound. And for the Spurs, they're shooting well. 50% from the floor. Vassell, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Castle. To the inside. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Ooh, this is how confident of a scorer Vassell has become, taking on all comers.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. And here's MP for 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Sohan's got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3, Vassell. They get it back. And Wembanyama throws it down.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. At the elbow, Jokic. Back to Murray. MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Fires the 3. And MP with the basket on the assist by Jokic. Kerr's got 21.
No stress there from MP as he knocks it down with the shot clock expiring.
Outside, Fox. 1:49 left in the third quarter of the game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
A 3 from MP. Another miss by MP. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that ball?
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Strong finish by Vassell, showing off that bounce right there.
It's MP muscling his way for 2. And And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Olenek is checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Johnson comes in for Devin Vassell. Allen's checked in for Stephon Castle. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. San Antonio's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Pass to Wembanyama. Now Johnson. He's covered by Watson. Here's Wembanyama.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Brown the pass to Valanciunas. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Shoots from 12. Shot by Johnson, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw no good for Johnson.
A solid all-around player. Johnson can be plugged into any line of play because of his versatility.
Hardaway with it. Valanciunas with a screen on Allen. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Spurs out in front. They're up by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And thanks for joining us for this fourth quarter of this play-in game. Cameron Johnson is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Outside Hardaway. Valanciunas sets a screen for Hardaway. Back to Brown. Shoots over Harper. Gets the front of the rim and out. Spurs leading by 6. Johnson dishes to Fox. Sweet move. And it's Fox with the jam.
And once he got up in the air, he just decided, you know what, I'm going to stay here for a while. I'm going to hit you with a little float. Float on. And finally takes it down for the finish.
mentioned the floaters on this. Absolutely. Good reference. Good reference.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And so David Adelman calls the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. A different look for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Peyton Watson in for Hardaway. Spurs also with the sub. Wembanyama is checked in. Johnson kicks to Murray. Inside. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Watson. Fox against Murray. Beyond the arc. Fox, no good.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Fades back. That's short off the rim.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Here's Johnson. Lets loose a three. Jokic pulls it down. And here's Watson. Wembanyama reels it in. Johnson up top. Outside Fox. Now Johnson jacks up a three. Buries the deep ball.
His confidence growing over time. The coaching staff encourages Keldon Johnson to shoot off the catch. That's his shot.
And so David Adelman calls the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. For Denver. Aaron Gordon is checking in for Cameron Johnson. Kerr comes in for Peyton Watson. And Christian Brown subbed in for Brown. Then for the Spurs, Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Johnson. Vassell comes in for Grayson Allen. And Castle is subbed in for Harper. MP fires. And he does not hit.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Three. Good.
I like what we're seeing from Vassell, playing with a lot of energy and not settling for shots he doesn't really want.
The Nuggets trail by 14. MP. Hustle points. Huge bucket.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Outside, Fox. The three is off. Denver's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. He parachutes in for the putback.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Spurs leading by 10. Fox! And he hits from 17.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Beyond the arc. MP nails the triple.
MP looking solid from there.
And so Fox will bring it up for San Antonio. They've led by as many as 14 points. Outside, Vassell. Murray rips down the board. The Nuggets trail by 9. MP, it's good.
Complete confidence in the clutch. MP seizing the moment.
Outside, Vassell. Missed on the three.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Fox looking it over. Now Castle. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Outside, Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Nice move.
Love the activity by Murray. Great to see him hustling on defense like that.
Now MP. Here's Murray. Launches it. A three-pointer. Good.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. They go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
It's the first that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he is unable to get the second one. And there it is. The San Antonio Spurs come away with a huge win. What a relief for them to know that they've not only secured their part in the playoffs, but end up being the 7th seed, too.
Coming up next, the Nuggets taking on the Trailblazers. For the Nuggets, in the standings, 6 games off the conference lead, looking to improve their position. Blazers, Nuggets, it's a winner-take-all matchup in the West, with the loser going on vacation.
Jokic inside, and it's Jokic with a sensational play. Oh, great pass.
That's
great pass.
Come on now.
Jokic way outside.
Welcome, everyone. The winner of this game will grab the 8th seed. It's win or go home. These fans can't wait. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for Portland. Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Denny Avdia out there with Robert Williams. And it's Kamara in at the 3 slot. And for the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. And it's Kerr in at the small forward position. Taking a look at the Nuggets, considered the favorites. What do you think they need to do to keep going?
Well, you have to play to your strengths. Don't allow your opponent to speed you up or slow you down. And stick to your brand of basketball.
Avdia passes to Lillard, driving to the basket. Can't connect from short range. And here are the Nuggets. Inside, tipped. Now here's Sharp. He played a great game against New Orleans. On the wing, MP. Kamara covering. Great positioning on the putback.
And he's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
Brown against Sharp. Off the outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. MP left side. Back to Brown. MP outside. Denver needs to get off a shot. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside Sharp. Pass to Lillard. Here's Kamara. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Kamara's got 5.
Great idea by Lillard, using that experience to run the offense.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Denver. I asked him about facing a talent like Damian Lillard, and coach said, we know Dame is going to be a handful. He always is. He has unlimited range. He's terrific at shooting off the dribble, and if you press up on him, he'll go right by you. He is a difficult cover, to say the least. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Williams with the screen. And he goes in for the dunk.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Now here's Avdia. His last outing, he had 18 points. Sharp finds Lillard. Another 3 for Portland.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Hardaway's checked in for the Nuggets. And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 8. Back to MP. No good again that time.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
And one thing's for sure, Tim. Shaedon Sharp, one of the most electrifying athletes in the NBA.
Yeah, B.A., he is a highlight reel every single night with plenty of runway left in front of him. I am curious to see what he'll look like when he's a finished product.
Outside Sharp. To the inside. Powered down after the assist. led him to the lane.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Now here's MP. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. 6 to shoot. The 3, Hardaway sends it home from three-point land.
You're shooting it really well in that spot. Hardaway Jr. lives from the corner.
Outside Sharp. There's the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Nuggets trail by 8. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the ball. Now Sharp, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. There's a minute 54 left in the first half of basketball. With the step back, clock at 6. Optia, count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Taking a look at the Trailblazers. Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Optia out there with Toumani Camara. And it's Williams in at center, locking down the middle. An incredible season for MP last year as a rookie. Took home the Rookie of the Year honors. But you get the feeling this is just the beginning for him.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot more pressure and responsibility placed on MP's shoulders this year. But from the way he's burst onto the scene last year as a rookie, there's no doubt in my mind that he can build on that this season.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Spurs was all business. He picked up 29 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? And his coach had nothing but praise for his play, saying that's exactly what they need from him if they want to make the playoffs. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Yeah, and the intensity he played with in that one, that's something you hope to build on.
Agreed. He's coming into this one with some great momentum.
It was so impressive how he got to his spot. And when you do that, the ball will find you.
Portland leading by 11. To the right side. Here's Camara. And that one is hammered home.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Here's Brown. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
And with the clock almost at 0, it's great awareness on his part.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Trailblazers out in front, up by 10. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Denver Nuggets.
The free throw margin says a lot about this game. They're facing a defense that's dug in and looking way too comfortable.
Right now, they're playing like a bunch of scared puppies. Release the big dog.
Checking out the circumstances for the Portland Trailblazers. They've got a good chance of landing that 8th seed position and avoiding seeing their season come to an end.
Those high stakes should keep them from sweating. There's nothing more dangerous than a team with their season on the line.
Yeah, momentum can shift. Anything could happen. They gotta finish strong.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to 2K Sports coverage of the play-in game as we move to the second half of action. Toumani Camara with a strong contribution so far on this one.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Nuggets trail by 10. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's Kerr in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's MP. Jokic passes to MP. Down low, MP drops it in.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Camara, that's good. Kamara's got 15.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Outside Camara to the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And legs the impact of Toumani Camara. A big reason the Blazers have been ahead of schedule.
Yeah, Brian, he is a classic example of a guy who doesn't need the ball to make a big impact on your team. He does all of the little things that help you win.
A coach's dream, making a name for himself now.
Leaves a lot of skin on the floor.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Camara, no good.
Well, after nailing the first 3 out of the break, you can give him a pass for not making that one as well.
No one covered. Brown's got 6.
Oh, man, I wish I played in this era with all of this space.
Here's Camara. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one.
And now that's 1-3 in each half. He is trying to make the most of those 3-point opportunities.
On the wing, MP. He has 7. Denver moving it around. Portland with a rebound. Kamara's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Avdia. Outside Camara. It's Sharp on the wing. Back to Camara. Pass to Sharp. And here's Lillard. 5 on the clock. Over Murray. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist from Sharp. 10 points for him.
He's known for the long ball, but Lillard every bit as effective in the mid-range. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Lillard. He's got 10. Pass to Camara. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Portland.
So his efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Here's Kerr. He's got 9. Here's Lillard. Sharp passes to Lillard. Here's Kamara. And the 3 off target. Nuggets trail by 15 from deep. MP. Oh, MP marries the triple. Our end-of-the-year awards are coming up fast, and the clear favorite for Rookie of the Year honors is MP.
And I'll say it, I'm glad MP wasn't in my draft class. I mean, truly exceeding rookie expectations, especially for a second-rounder. MP came in and wasted no time making his mark on the NBA.
Murray finds MP. Pass to Jokic. Oh, he's a monster. Jokic just flexing out here.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Portland. Clingan, he's checked in for Williams. Jeremy Grant comes in for Kamara. Henderson, he's checked in for Sharp. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Lillard. Yep, count it.
First, Clingan screens the defender out of the play and then capitalizes.
Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Hardaway. Now Brown puts up a 3. Avdia pulls it in. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to the right wing. And here's Clingan. Valanciunas covering. Back to Henderson. Holiday against Johnson. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
And so it's Portland going into the break up 12. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. More. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And we return now to the final quarter of coverage for the NBA play-in game. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Drew Holiday out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Clingan in at the 5.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Holiday finds Thibault. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Johnson.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's Murray. Pass to Brown. Hardaway from outside. Damian Lillard with the rebound. Lillard's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Holiday passes to Lillard. From the line. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Now here's Murray. Hardaway with a screen on Lillard. Pass to Hardaway. Takes the 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist of the night. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And Denver will go for a different look here. Jokic is checked in for Valanciunas. Aaron Gordon comes in for Johnson. MP's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Christian Brown in for Brown. And a new group getting ready for Portland. Williams is checked in for Klingon. Avdia comes in for Grant. Kamara, he's checked in for Thibault. And Shaden Sharp subbed in for Drew Holiday. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. It's good on the putback.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Beautiful timing on that play, and MP finishes it.
Trailblazers lead by 11. Outside Kamara. Now Lillard puts up the tray. Oh, Lillard! Unlimited range.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe.
And there it is. The Portland Trailblazers come away with a huge win. And having...
So, first season in the books.
Mm-hmm.
How you feeling about the offseason?
Weird. It's weird having time to myself again.
Are you relaxing any?
I'm trying, but every time I sit down, I just feel like I should be in the gym.
Well, that's a good instinct. You can't afford to take it easy at this level, you know?
No, sir, you cannot.
With that said, I want to bring your attention to two off-season activities that you might not be thinking about yet.
Okay.
The FIBA games and player relationship management.
Right. All right, bet. Hit me with the FIBA first.
Okay, so you've got a standing offer to play with Team USA, but it's a multi-year commitment. Now, the more time you spend with your team in the off years, the more influence you have over who makes the roster for the tournament.
And the tournament's, what, every 4 years, right?
Correct. And this next one's coming up this next offseason. So if you want to say on who's on the team, you should play in the friendly this year.
Got it. And what's up with this player relationship management? I mean, that sounds like a GM's job.
You should visit your old friend Dion. Get in some open runs. Plus, it's a great opportunity to, build some teammate chemistry and maybe even recruit some free agents.
Okay. I mean, that's smart. I get a chance to work on my game and work on my GM impression.
I would suggest you do both.
everyone. A pleasure to have you with us tonight. We've got a little friendly international action for you right here on 2K Sports broadcast of FIBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We've got Australia taking on USA. Always fun to watch some international basketball. These guys are excited to play.
Yeah, even though it's a friendly, these teams are happy to have some time with each other, hone their teamwork for the next FIBA tournament.
When it comes to international play, you hear a lot from NBA players about how different it is.
And it's not just about the rules. I mean, it's a much more physical game. I mean, the officials, they let them play.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Taylor. Here's Barnett. It's stolen by MP. And it's USA on the break. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserves to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
Hampton passes to Giddey. Now here's Landale. Back to Giddey. Just 5 to shoot. Over MP. And it's Giddey missing. Well, perhaps the biggest difference between NBA and FIBA rules is goaltending.
Yeah, in FIBA, you are allowed to bat a ball that's sitting on the rim off. Likewise, you can finish a shot that rests over the cylinder on the offensive end of things.
And Australia has possession, following the three-pointer by USA. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Taylor's got 6.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back-and-forth moments.
Here's Barnett. And the basket by Taylor. Give him 8 points now.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
MP, the pass to Gafford. Irving for 3. Hits the trifecta.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Taylor. Rebound USA. At the 2020 Games in Tokyo, Australia winning bronze. A historic moment for this program.
Yeah, the first ever medal for Australia. Also, the first country outside of Europe and the Americas to win a medal at the Games. The Australian team beating Luka Doncic and Slovenia in the 3rd place.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line. They also changing it up. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Gafford. MP comes in for James. And it's Alex Caruso in for Kyrie Irving. The 3 ball. Buries it from 3.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
MP shot is off. Stolen by MP. Well, the Australian team is nicknamed the Boomers, which interestingly is slang for a male kangaroo.
Yeah, that tracks. I mean, they certainly have the hops. Some great athletes on this team. They're the FIBA opponent that everyone's a little leery of. They play well together, and they play oh so hard.
And Australia has possession. USA making their last shot. Just 4 to shoot. Duncan, no good. Duncan's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And here's MP from outside. And the 3-pointer goes. Kerr's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
Out left to the wing. Here's Duncan. Australia no good that time either.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
And we know that MP has played overseas when he spent a year in Europe. But this is the first time MP has sported the red, white, and blue.
And if he plays how everyone is hoping he'll play, we could see a lot more of MP on Team USA. He has the makings to be a great fit for the U.S. for a long time.
Australia trails by 3. Pass to Duncan. Puts it up from 12. The shot comes out. And Harris has got the ball here for USA. MP inside. Simmons defending. Kerr, no good.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
2 minutes left. 2.
And Mobley gets it to go. And it's now just a 1-point USA lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
An opportunity now for them to get back on top.
Yeah, they've kept it within arm's length. Now they need to make a play.
And the layup is good off the glass. And Australia leads by 1. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
On the wing, MP. Covered by Thibault. They get it back. And finished off by Davis.
And the length is hard to contend with. Davis using all of it for the putback points there.
Here's Simmons. 1:22 left in the first half. Here's Duncan. Mobley, a screen on Sexton. Here's Duncan. That three's off the mark.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
So for USA, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Tobias Harris. James comes in for Caruso. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Sexton.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Here's Hampton. He's scoreless. 5 to shoot from deep. Giddey. James with the rebound. Pass to Kerr. Launches a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Taylor. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
From deep, MP. And again, USA with the triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And so it's USA closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. More 2K action in just a moment. Everyone, welcome back as the second half of this FIBA friendly is getting underway here. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Here's Taylor, covered by MP. Pass to Giddey. Takes a 3. Gafford grabs the miss. USA leading by 7. Here's MP. Muscling it home. MP.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Here's Taylor. And no good. Ooh, good D by Irving. There's the steal. This one for 3. Rebound USA. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep, MP. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Nice form on that jumper. MP with some solid fundamentals for a player just starting his career.
Pass to Hampton. And it comes off the front of the rim.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
MP scanning the floor. Shot clock at 6. USA needs to get a shot off here. Here's Irving. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Down low. And Landale gets it to go. Landale's got 7 points.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead it to the score.
On the wing, MP. 23 points in the game. Back to James. And again, USA with the triple.
They got the ball to the right guy, James, ready to shoot at all times.
To the middle. Here's Hampton. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Hampton's got his first basket.
Yeah, that's like a quarterback leading his receiver. Put it right on him.
And Kerr gets it to go.
Well, if you blinked, you missed MP getting that shot off.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Taylor, covered by MP, and the basket by Taylor. 12 points for him.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
And here's MP from outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Australia trails by 15. Taylor passes to Giddey. Here's Taylor, covered by MP. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Shoots. And Australia getting another bucket right there. 1:37 left to play in the third. Launches it. Hampton grabs the board. And Australia has possession. Taylor's shot is off.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. USA calls timeout. For Australia, Mobley, he's checked in for Landale, and Ben Simmons subbed in for Giddey. First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Australia trails by 15. Pass to Hampton. 1:06 left in the third quarter here. Australia shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. The first free throw is good. So for USA, Tobias Harris checked in for Gafford. Colin Sexton comes in for MP. And it's Alex Caruso in for Kyrie Irving. And Australia with a change here too. Dybul's checked in. Good on both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Wow, no problem going right at the bigger defender.
Pass to Taylor. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Now James. He's got 5. LeBron on the go. Banked it in off the glass. James has got 7 points.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
Here's Taylor. He's got 16. Outside Thibault from outside the arc. The shot off that time. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. USA out in front, up by 15. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And And we're just getting underway here in this final quarter in what has turned out to be an entertaining, friendly matchup. USA leading by 15 from deep. MP. They grab their own miss. And Lopez gets it to go.
I mean, a big guy like Lopez won't stop for contact. He stays strong and powers through.
Outside Giddey. Oh, there's the alley. MP right side. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Kerr's got 16 points here in the second half. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for USA.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
And MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that play off with the dunk.
Simmons with the bucket. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. And here's MP from outside. Not going to go that time. And Giddey has got the ball here for Australia. Pass to Duncan. Here's Thibault. From outside, off the mark.
That's the look you want. Gotta be disappointed coming up in.
Harris's shot is good.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all three levels.
Giddey with it. Simmons with a screen on Irving. Giddey with it. Now guarded by Harris. And there's a 3-second violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Looking at who's out there now for USA. Gafford, he's checked in for Lopez. Anthony Davis comes in for Tobias Harris. And James is subbed in for Sexton. Landale's checked in for Australia. To the left side wing. Australia no good that time either.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Back to Giddey. To end the run. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Simmons.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Giddey passes to Landale. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, this is a highlight of Giddey's game. His innate ability to set others up.
MP shot is off. Duncan. Hey, puts up. Now, here is James. Irving, the pass to Kerr. 6 on the shot clock. And there's James from the arc. Sinks the tray.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
From deep, Giddey. Rebound, USA. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by Australia. Here's Duncan. Drills it from deep.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Duncan's got 2 of his 6 shots to fall from outside. MP, the pass to Gafford. USA with the ball movement. Back to MP. Takes one from 10 feet. He can't get that one to fall. Pass to Duncan. No one near him. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation. And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Here's Taylor. That's good on the jumper.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
Lopez passes to Harris. On the wing, MP fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's accounted for over half their points thus far, shouldering the load offensively.
And so USA takes the win.
And you can say it's only...
What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the all-season work?
This is my favorite time of the year, bro.
I thought you lived...
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, here with them.
All right, listen up, listen up, listen up. Tonight is the beginning of a journey. For some of you, it's a chance to tell your story. For others, it's a chance to add a feather to your cap. Whatever your situation is, we all want to get to Vegas and bring home that cup. But we got to do it one game at a time. Tonight, you'll be playing on a different court, wearing a different uniform, feeling a different vibe in the arena. You know why? Because it's prime time. Anybody ready for prime time?
We ready, coach.
This isn't just another game. Everybody is watching to see how you carry this, how far you come, how far you can go. And it's time to show them. It's time to show them all. Bring it in.
Yeah, boys, let's go.
All right, Vegas on 3. 1, 2, 3, Vegas!
MP, how you feeling?